burnt there. Oops, my bad. I'll chill you out. Anyway, welcome back, vapors, and thank you for tuning in. I don't know if I'm allowed to record in black and white, but I'm gonna do it because I just got a bath and I did my skincare routine. It's just not looking too great right now. So this is our setup, and for the mood of the video, it kind of works. So up here, I just want to state why I have this up here's all my vaping stuff. This is where I keep it, and I just recorded this video and I turned this to show people, and then I really like this angle, so I'm gonna keep this angle. But today's video, and this is a perk of being a vlogger, today is gonna be about what vaping means to me. Mind you, it is 10:01 at night. I am exhausted, and so yeah, I don't know exactly how this video is gonna turn out, but we're gonna find out. But you know, I've never really seen a video done like this, and I guess it can go into why I vape, or how I started vaping, all the way back to that very first god awful video I posted. But so kind of what happened tonight, I got some pretty depressing news. To me, it was pretty depressing, and I didn't realize that news and the confidence I had in it about the situation it's been what's had me feeling so good the last couple weeks. And so having that kind of shot down, I kind of got triggered tonight. I wasn't feeling too good, and first off, I ate dinner, and that wasn't a coping thing. That was just because my dad finished the lasagna I wanted. But you know, I realized the first thing I did, I grabbed a vape, and then I went and got a bubble bath. I will not recommend bathing and vaping. I'm being a hypocrite saying that right now, but I just did it because, you know, it's very rare for me, and vaping and bubble baths, those are my thing. If I need to relax, if I need to calm down, that is what I do. And you know, I was sitting in there trying to relax, just kind of taking in what I was told, and it hit me, this is the first thing I did. I grabbed this, and I was you know, what is vaping to me? You know, when I very first started vaping, and I had my pens, and I had my e-leaf iStick, I think it's 60 watt, something like that. My first mod setup, I guess. You know, I was more of a social vapor. If I did vape at home, it was only if I was late at night upset, or needing to calm down, because well, one, I had to keep it low key again because no one knew I vaped. But you know, since I've been more open about it, since I've been able to talk about it and do all of this and have my uncanny Cloudz and lady Cloudz and all that stuff, you know, I do vape more often. But even if I'm just sitting alone in my room, you know, for a couple days I don't vape, and then I feel bad because here I am saying I'm a hardcore vapor, and then I go days I don't vape. But I always notice something happens. This is the first thing I do. I just grab one and I go, and I will sit. I will have nothing else going on. I won't be on my computer. I won't be listening to music. I will just sit over here on this wall and stare in my mirror and just watch myself vape. And part of that is because if you remember from my very first god awful video of why I vape and how I started vaping, it was a stress reliever for me. So when I'm that cloud, to me, that is my stress and my worries. That is just how I get out of it. That's also I used to really exhale that until I got way into these, because it was stress melting away from me. So I always had a really slow, just, I don't know, exhale. Just how it was. But you know, tonight when I grabbed it, I'm you know, what is vaping to me? And to me, I guess you could say it's a coping mechanism for me of sorts. That's probably not good, and I'm sorry, but like I said, it's that first thing I go to when I'm stressed out, or I'm sorry, this is I'm on my bed, but you know, it's the first thing I go to, and it really does help. I am not someone, I don't encourage, this is gonna come out really weird, I don't go around and encourage people to start vaping. If you're a smoker, yeah, I'm hitting you hard, switch. But if you don't smoke or anything, kind of like I was, you know, I don't push you to vape. Now, if a friend comes to me and is like, hey, I want to vape, I don't get all excited like, oh yeah. I don't encourage, but I don't discourage. I will give them advice and help them out. I've found many mods for my friends and got them like going, but you know, I don't get all excited. I've only had one friend I've actually like pushed it for, and that's because she has like really bad anxiety. Like, it is terrible. It's, oh my god, it's kind of scary sometimes, but I love her to death. I will always support her and be there for her, and just because of like what vaping does for me, I recommended it to her. Has it done anything? Has it helped? I don't know. We haven't really talked about it since, but every now and then I get a Cloud video from her. But, you know, otherwise I don't really encourage it. But, you know, I do feel like it's really helped me. I feel like there are a lot of times if I couldn't just stop, sit back and vape, or in this case, like, do a build or replace cotton or anything like that, like, I feel like I might not be as well off as I am sometimes. And that sounds like sad and depressing, and it is, but you know, that's how it is. You know, overall, just vaping has become a very big part of my life. I appreciate the love and support from like you guys, from the people on my Instagram. You know, it really does feel good, and knowing like, I don't know, you know, I see all these people, you know, vaping saves lives, it saved me from cigarettes, like, and that makes me so happy. Like, I love seeing like that, but you know, it's also like, I love the fact that vaping can help in other ways. Like, it's not just that. Like, it's helped me just, like I said, chill out. I'm locking up, I'm zooming in and out, I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, and this is the perk of being a vlogger. I can do videos like this and just be like, whatever. But, you know, vaping's helped me quite a bit. The last 3 years, it has grown and become such a big part of my life. And, you know, I've met a lot of people, a lot of amazing people. I've been able to bond with people I never thought I'd be able to talk to, like, because of this. And vaping brings people together. Like, that sounds dramatic and probably like, oh my god, and if you're like a not vapor and you think this is just like the fad and you're just like, ugh, like, sorry. But it does. It brings people together. It calms people down. It saves people's lives. And vaping's great, guys. I mean, y'all know this, but it really is. This is 7 minutes of me just like talking and like vaping. I mean, I like videos like that, but I don't think a lot of other people do. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. You know, woo. Thanks for like tuning in, guys. I know this isn't a very normal video for me, but you know, as usual, thank you for taking the time to sit here and watch me and ramble and all this stuff. My dog needs to go outside. She is sitting by the door. So it is now 10:09 at night, so this is for me Thursday night. So I hope you guys have a good Thursday night. If you watch this any other time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, and stay cloudy.